outlaws, some don't like hard country pop. But the king once got 'em all shook up with his blend of blues and rock. The legends are the foundation the new guns are building on. It's a great big house we live in. There's room for everyone. And it's Hank, it's Reba, Kenny, Waylon Strait, Swift and Martina, Carrie and Jones, and the list goes on. Deep roots from the family seed, all branches of the same old tree. Yeah, it's all country. Yeah, it's all country. It's old, it's new, it's red, white, and blue. A steel guitar and an attitude. And it's old Hank, it's Reba, Kenny, Waylon Strait, Swift and Martina, Carrie and Jones, and the list goes on. Deep roots from the same old seed, all branches of the same old tree. Yeah, it's all country. Yeah, it's all country. Shout with me, it's all country. Yeah, it's all country. Let's agree, it's all country. Yeah, it's all country.
Well, I've been kicked out of my near every bar around.
I've been locked up for driving 120 through town.
I've been shot at and cut with a knife, messing around with another man's wife. But other than that, we ain't nothing, just good old boys.
I threw my boss out the window and got fired from my last job.
I wired a city truck and turned it over in the mayor's yard.
Well, I beat my brother-in-law half to death. I lost 20 bucks on his football bet.
But other than that, we ain't nothing, just good old boys. We're good old boys, we're all the same. There ain't no way we're gonna ever change. Mean no harm by the things we do, all the trouble that we get into. Other than a wild hell once in a while, we can't help it, it's just our style. The good old boys is all we'll ever be. I got an alimony payment is 6 weeks overdue.
I got caught with a trunkload of bootleg out-of-state booze.
I like my wife's diamond ring last June. I bought me an outboard Evan Rude. But other than that, we ain't nothing, just good old boys. We're good old boys, we're all the same. Ain't no way we're gonna ever change. Mean no harm by the things we do, all the trouble that we get into. Other than a wild hair once in a while, we can't help it, it's just our style. Good old boys is all we'll ever be. We're all the same. Ain't no way we're gonna ever change.
standing on the corner, thinking about my day, lost in confusion, 'cause things just ain't the way I thought my life would be. I need a change of scenery. When an old man walked up next to me, he said, "Son, what's wrong with you?" I thought for a minute of what I could say, decided to tell him the truth of broken promises and shattered dreams, of how life seems so unfair. That old man just laughed. He said, "Son, keep in mind, life seems more than you can bear. Life can't be tough as nails, like the ones that pierce the hands and feet of Jesus as he died on the cross at Calvary." You may think that life has passed you by, and you feel like your well has run dry. Just take it to the one who gave his only son, 'cause life can't be tough as nails. I stood there thinking of what he had to say. My heart was breaking, thinking about the way little things had got to me. And then a smile came over me. I turned to thank that man, and he was gone just as quickly as he came. I don't know where he went, I only know I'll never look at things the same. 'Cause life can't be tough as nails, like the ones that pierce the hands and feet of Jesus as he died on the cross at Calvary. You may think that your strength is gone, and you feel like you can't go on. Just take it to the one who gave his only son, 'cause life can't be tough as nails. And I'll just get down on my knees, 'cause now I finally see life can't be tough as nails.
There's a memory that rings clear as a bell. I was bouncing like a bull rider on his knee. I sure miss those old stories that he'd tell. From a hobo on a freight train to a sailor out at sea, my granny says that I've got his smile. He's the reason I take pride in my last name. No, he never made the headlines, nobody sings his song. So for every unsung hero, I'm singing this today. So raise your bottle to the boys and let's remember all the falling and the price they had to pay. Hold them up high and salute all the ones that made it back, and for the ones away from home, don't forget to pray. Grandpa can sing you every Hank Williams song, but it's amazing grace that brought him back around. He'd shed a tear talking about the day that German gunner shot his best friend down. My daddy fought a war, some say in vain. Well, he came home in a wheelchair, now he walks with a cane. It seems like every generation has to pay the cost. I think about my family and the good friends that we've lost. So raise your bottle to the boys and let's remember all the falling and the price they had to pay. Hold them up high and salute all the ones that made it back, and for the ones away from home, don't forget to pray. From Normandy to Korea to Quezon, Vietnam, heartaches and headstones stretch from coast to coast. From Bunker Hill to Fallujah, Gettysburg to Japan, to everyone who's ever served or lost someone, let's make a toast. So raise your bottle to the boys and let's remember all the falling and the price they had to pay. Hold them up high and salute all the ones that made it back, and for the ones away from home, don't forget to pray. Don't forget to pray. No, don't forget to pray. Don't forget to pray.
You're the Pepsi generation. It's a whole new game you're facing. Let's begin. Hey, it's mud you're in. It's gonna be Pepsi now. Oh, what a time! It's gonna be Pepsi now. What a time for living. It's gonna be Pepsi now. Taste what Pepsi's giving. It's gonna be Pepsi now. Come on.
Well, I'm fed up with the hurt you put on me, so don't think that I would never leave, 'cause I'm making some plans, and I don't need a man like you, and that's the truth. Things have got to change, 'cause I need some peace of mind. Gotta see things my way, and you better
I shook my head as he walked up. I thought he wanted a couple bucks in those ragged clothes and hair down to his shoulders. But he said, I bet that you ain't even 30 yet, and you hang your head like your life is almost over. I said, old man, leave me alone, I just got laid off. And besides, when's the last time you even had a job? He said it was 68, I was about your age, in a chopper over Hanoi. We got shot down, and even now I'm afraid to sleep at night. After 5 long years in a bamboo cage, the army calls you crazy and takes your wings away. I know where you're coming from, I've been there and then some. I said, oh man, I'll give you that, but I never had it quite that bad, and losing this job ain't all that there is to it. 3 weeks ago, my wife moved out. I just gotten home from being out of town. You don't know what that's like till you've been through it. Can you imagine how it feels to hear she found someone? And then I asked him, when's the last time you lost a love? He said, when that C-130 touched the earth on a runway out in Dover, I was coming home and my medal's on. She wasn't in the crowd. When you're in my 2,000 days, she thinks you're dead and your best friend takes your place. I know where you're coming from, I've been there and then some. That old man made me realize you never give up hope. Stories that he told, he saved my life. I was gone in it all that night. It's been 3 years, that's why I'm here. I don't get paid, I'm a volunteer. I'm living proof you can get your life together. So don't hang up the phone, it ain't worth it, son. Do us both a favor and put down that gun. I know where you're coming from, I've been there and then some. I've been there and then some.
Sorry folks, a little bigger issue than we thought. Should have you up and running in a couple hours tops.
This is for everybody out there circling the town square, proud to be stuck out in the middle of nowhere. USA, Chevrolet, Dodge and Ford, raising a little hell and praising the Lord. Yes, sir. Just simple truth speaking, working for the weekend. Every time it hits the fan, you just keep on keeping. You tried and true, red, white, and blue. Turn it up, man, this one's for you. Woo!
Hey, hey, this is for the driving rail, jacking downtown, anywhere Saturday night. Yeah, yeah, this is for the back road, turning up the radio, heading right where the 2-lane turns into Main Street, cruising the same streets, over in the passenger seat. Baby, ain't never looked better, just singing along to this driving rail song.
about. I grew up in them rural routes. Count down them days till I got brave enough to bust out. City lights in my sights, I was gonna do it upright. Now I'm sitting here with this guitar tonight. Alright, kicking it in the big town, wishing I'd have slowed it down. And I'd give anything if I was driving around with them big dreams in my pocket. Yeah, this is for the ones who don't know how good they got it. Woo!
Hey, hey, this is for the driving around, jacking downtown, anywhere Saturday night.
Anywhere Saturday night.
This is for the back roads, turning up the radio, heading out where the two-lane turns into Main Street, cruising the same streets, over in the passenger seat. Baby, ain't never looked better, just singing along to this driving around song.
All right, everybody, get in your truck, get in your car, whatever it is.
Hey, hey, hey.
Small town America, baby. We going driving around. Come on.
Hey, this is for the driving around, checking downtown, anywhere Saturday night. Yeah, this is for the back roads, turning up the radio, heading right where the two-lane turns into Main Street, cruising the same streets, over in the passenger seat.
Your
Baby, ain't never looked better, just singing along to this driving around song.
This is for the driving around, Jack and Diane.
To this driving around song.
Yeah, this is for the driving around, Jack and Diane.
To this driving around song.
Got all fixed up? Y'all are good to go.
You're the Pepsi generation. It's a whole new game you're facing. Let's begin. Hey, it's mud you're in. It's gonna be Pepsi now. Oh, what a time! It's gonna be Pepsi now. What a time for living. It's gonna be Pepsi now. Taste what Pepsi's giving. It's gonna be Pepsi now. Is the time for all the taste that you can find. Now is the time. Come on and let that Pepsi spirit shine. Oh, what a time. It's gonna be Pepsi now. What a time for Pepsi. It's gonna be Pepsi now. Ingredient taste is Pepsi. It's gonna be Pepsi now.
Memories pressed between the pages of my mind. Memories sweeten through the ages just like wine. Quiet thoughts come floating down and settle softly to the ground like golden autumn leaves around my feet. I touch them and they burst apart with sweet memories. Sweet memories of holding hands in red bouquets and twilight trimmed in purple haze, and laughing eyes and simple ways, and quiet nights and gentle days with you. Memories pressed between the pages of my mind. Memories sweeten through the ages just like wine. memories, sweet memories of holding hands and red bouquets and twilight trimmed in purple haze and laughing eyes and simple ways and quiet nights and gentle days with you. Between the pages of my
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the next big star competition here at the National Palace, Hank Grant. Coming right in.
To get you on that plane headed back to your hometown. I like the sound of freedom with you no longer around. As I left that airport parking lot, I heard the jet take you away. Now that's one sound of freedom I still hear today. I thought there'd be sounds of laughter and parties dust till dawn, but instead the jets keep flying each hour all night long. I never hear our baby crying or whisper I love you dear. These aren't the sounds of freedom I thought I'd hear. Say, take some time off, you haven't been yourself. Heard your mother say, I'm sorry, but she's found somebody else. I heard the judge say divorce is granted, you can go your separate ways. Then listen for the second time as the jet took you away. I thought there'd be sounds of laughter and parties dust till dawn, but instead the jets keep flying each hour all night long. I never hear our baby crying or you whisper I love you dear. These aren't the sounds of freedom I thought I'd hear. I never hear your shower running as I lay there in bed. The tears that fall from my eyes were loud enough to wake the dead. Thought there'd be sounds of laughter and parties dust till dawn, but instead the jets keep flying each hour all night long. I never hear our baby crying or you whisper I love you dear. These aren't the sounds of freedom I thought I'd hear. These aren't the sounds of freedom I thought I'd hear.
There's a want, there's a need. There's a history between. Girls like her and guys like me, cowboys and angels. Well, I've got boots and she's got wings. I'm hell on wheels and she's heavenly. I die for her and she lives for me. Cowboys and angels. We ride side by side, a cloud of dust, a ray of light. My touch is her temptation, her kiss is my salvation. She's sweet, I'm wild, we're dangerous. Cowboys and angels. Don't know why her path crossed mine. Accident, a grand design, or maybe God just kinda lies. Cowboys and angels. We ride side by side, a cloud of dust, a ray of light. My touch is her temptation, her kiss is my salvation. She's sweet, I'm wild, we're dangerous. Oh, cowboys and angels. There's a want and there's a need. There's a history between all girls like you and guys like me. Cowboys and angels. Cowboys and angels.
Am I not pretty enough? Is my heart too broken? Do I cry too much? Am I too outspoken? Don't it make you laugh? Should I try it harder? Why do you see right through me? Try hard not to break. I crave thy love. I've waited long enough. I try as hard as I can. Am I not pretty enough? Is my heart too broken? Do I cry too much? Am I too
Mr. Green? Mr. Green?
Yeah.
You need any help? I just want you to know, I think you're the best ever.
Yeah, sure.
Want my Coke? It's okay, you can have it.
No.
Really, you can have it.
Okay.
A Coke and a smile makes me feel good. Makes me feel nice.
Be around.
That's the way it should be. I like to see
Hey, kid.
the whole world is smiling with me. Coca-Cola as life. Have a Coke and
Thanks, Mean Joe.
smile.
You fought all the way, Johnny Reb, Johnny Reb. You fought all the way, Johnny Reb. Saw you marching with Robert E. Lee. You held your head high, trying to win the victory. You fought for your folks, but you didn't die in vain. Even though you lost, they speak highly of your name. 'Cause you fought all the way, Johnny Reb, Johnny Reb. You fought all the way, Johnny Reb. I heard your teeth chatter from the cold outside. Saw the bullets open up the wounds in your side. I saw the young boys as they began to fall. You had tears in your eyes 'cause you couldn't help it all. But you fought all the way, Johnny Reb, Johnny Reb. You fought all the way, Johnny Reb. I saw General Lee raise a saber in his hand. Heard the cannons roar as you made your last stand. You marched into battle with the gray and the red. When the cannon smoke cleared, it pleased to count the dead. 'Cause you fought all the way, Johnny Reb, Johnny Reb. You fought all the way, Johnny Reb. When Honest Abe heard the news about your fall, the folks thought he'd call a great victory ball. But he asked the band to play the song Dixie for you, Johnny Reb, and all that you believe. 'Cause you fought all the way, Johnny Reb, Johnny Reb. Yeah, you fought all the way, Johnny Reb. You fought all the way, Johnny Reb, Johnny Reb. Yeah, you fought all the way, Johnny Reb.
Buddy asked me, buddy, why don't you drink? And I said, it's probably better I don't. He said, there's a lot of girls in this here bar that we could chase. I said, trust me, it's probably better I don't. 'Cause I used to be an all-nighter. I'm a hell of a backslider. I've been around the block more than a time or two. And I can promise you, I've drank my weight in booze. And I've been known to get on stage and nothing but my booze. So it's better I don't. Believe me, I will. I get looser than a line on a fishing reel. Debbie, don't think I won't. Take it all off, turn it all on. Get buck wild, hell bent stone. It's better I don't. I was wearing the cuffs when the warden said, just tell me the truth. And I said, sir, it's probably better I don't. And I was up on the stand and the judge said, just tell me what happened, man. And I said, buddy, it's probably better I don't. But since you asked, I was minding my own business at 105. I was county road cruising out, running the blue lights. I was on the home stretch. I was rounding that last curve. Well, I ran
it all off, turn it all on, get buck wild, hell bent stone. It's better ride on. Now there's things I don't remember, there's things that I do, but I don't know the half of what I got into. And it's better I don't, cause believe me I will. Yeah, I'll get looser than a line on your fishing reel. Damn it, don't think I won't. Take it all off, turn it all on, get buck wild, hell bent stone. Drunk dial somebody on the phone, drink too many beers and drive a Harley home. It's better I don't. Yeah, it's better I don't. Yeah, it's better I don't.
Gotta buy low, but it don't mean jack when you're this broke. I was a big man when I was buying those rounds, but I blew my wad. Who's the big man now? I'm not a bad guy, I just make some bad choices. I play the wrong cards and bet the wrong horses, and now I'm getting pretty good at covering up my bruises. See, you can tell a man by the road he chooses. Oh, I'm not a bad guy, I just make some bad choices. There's a girl next door, sweet as can be. Well, how come her kind don't appeal to me? With the little red dress down at the end of the bar, that's my ticket to a broken heart. I'm not a bad guy, I make some bad choices. I play the wrong cards and bet the wrong horses, and now I'm getting pretty good at covering up my bruises. See, you can tell a man by the road he chooses. Oh, I'm not a bad guy, I make some bad choices. Well, how do I fall asleep at night? When I close my eyes, I tell myself that I'm not a bad guy, I just make some bad choices. I play the wrong cards and bet the wrong horses, and now I'm getting pretty good at covering up my bruises. See, you can tell a man by the road he chooses. See, you can tell a man by the road he chooses. Oh, I'm not a bad guy, I just make some bad choices. Make some bad choices.
We rode into town about 5 to 5 on a mid-June Saturday night. Burst through the door of the local bar like a road train gonna take flight. Threw back a shot and asked the bartender to serve us up a round of beers. Said, I apologize now for all the things you're about to see and hear. We're going crazy tonight. All the cowboys are gonna rock this party crazy tonight. Ain't going home till the sun is shining crazy tonight. Better hold on if you don't wanna lose me. There's just one thing on my mind. We're going crazy tonight. Well, his truck was loaded up with ice cold beer and all the things money can buy. By the end of this night, baby, you and I will be damn near ready to fly. Light the campfire, turn the music up loud, and leave all your troubles behind. With a drink in hand and this country band, gonna have ourselves a hell of a time. We're going crazy tonight. All the cowgirls are gonna rock this party crazy tonight. Ain't going home till the sun is shining crazy tonight. Better hold on if you don't wanna lose me. There's just one thing on my mind. We're going crazy tonight. We're all looking for a good time, to live like it's a dream. And if you all came here to party, then let me hear you scream, hell going home till the sun is shining crazy tonight. Better hold on if you don't wanna lose me. There's just one thing on my mind. Girl, you're the one thing on my mind. Let's go crazy tonight. Crazy tonight. Crazy tonight, yeah.
There's a brand new band of outlaws. Some don't like hard country pop, but the king once got 'em all shook up with his blend of blues and rock. The legends are the foundation the new guns are building on. It's a great big house we live in. There's room for everyone. And it's Hank, it's Reba, Kenny, Waylon Strait, Swift and Martina, Carrie and Jones, and the list goes on. Deep roots from the family seed, all branches of the same old tree. Yeah, it's all country. Yeah, it's all country. It's old, it's new, it's red, white, and blue. A steel guitar and an attitude. And it's old Hank, it's Reba, Kenny, Waylon Strait, Swift and Martina, Carrie and Jones, and the list goes on. Deep roots from the same old sea, all branches